Welcome to Yes Offense. Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it, this podcast will feature graphic language about sex, race, violence, and anything else that might make people uncomfortable. However, this is a comedy podcast, and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world. Now let's get into the show.
Did it work? I heard it.
Do it again? Yeah, it did it. I heard
Is
it in
it
the
playing?
headphones. Yes, it's playing.
That's gay.
You guys know the music at the beginning of Pulp Fiction, the that's a guy getting drilled in his ass for the first time.
Is that a myth or did you make that up?
I just made that up,
No.
Cliff.
I know it's not a myth, dog.
I just like that you're like, is that a myth? A myth. That's good vocab right there. I like it.
Yeah, when you be around white people, you learn words, man.
Like myth. Because we perpetrate myths like slavery.
I don't say myth though. I don't say. That's the only th I don't say with an f. I heard what you said. I know.
Mike was just inhaling a cigarette. Didn't give me the laugh.
I was laughing. It was,
These lights.
it was just silenced by my COPD. There's a car pulling up the driveway.
What?
It's my chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder.
Wow, that's some gay shit.
Yeah.
I'm
that's,
gonna. You know what?
Too much cum in the lungs.
Means you're gay. And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Yeah. So there we go. Started off right. Guys, welcome to Yes Offense. You know who it is. It's your boy, Alex Thompson. I'm not gonna. That's a fucking.
It's your boy.
Yeah, it's your
What's
boy.
It's your boy.
You about to do a rap song 2003?
Yo, what's up, son?
Young
Desert up in here. Something 50 Cent does the chord. Anyway, listen, guys. It's Alex. You know me, your host, Alex Thompson.
Your boy.
Your boy. I used to say that when I went to work at a restaurant, and I wooed this girl that way and made her laugh. Anyway,
You ain't fuck her, did you?
I did.
Oh.
Ew.
That was a while ago. Yeah, guys, it's me, Alex Thompson, your host. Says Yes Offense. Welcome back to the podcast where just everyone's gay. So, and two gay. I think you guys have been on together too before, right? Haven't we done?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys, repeat guests, repeat duo. Fucking Cliff Mula, Mike Massaro, the most reoccurring guests, I have to say.
Hell yeah.
Neither of you really said anything when I introduced you. It's fine. I guess it's not a big deal.
Hi, I'm Cliff Mula again.
It's your boy Mike Massaro.
Well, wasn't I banned for like 30 days or some shit like
Oh,
that?
you were supposed to be. You were.
Because I kept saying a whole bunch of gay
You
shit. in the
didn't
car.
know. You wasn't saying that.
was being mad gay.
You would never be banned for that. You got.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
banned. You were banned because you disrespected the Big Lebowski.
Yeah, fuck the Big Lebowski.
Still
That's
disrespecting
overrated movie. Great actors, great cinematography. The writing is caca.
You're gonna get out
It's
of
a
here.
big piece
Mike,
of fudge
get mad at him
caca.
with me.
Oh, I'm mad. I like the Big Lebowski, man.
I know
it's
you
not
do.
that fucking
If-
bad.
If you look at Mike, he lived part of his life as the
The
Big
Big
Lebowski.
Lebowski.
Yeah.
Hanging out in bowling alleys.
Come on, man.
Great actors. I
He-
love John
I-
Turturro. I love. Wait,
You're a what?
I'm on. Say that again.
I was gonna say he's like a different. Mike is like a different Big Lebowski, just with like Steely Dan.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Cliff? You gonna say
Great
something
actors,
racist? Yeah.
great cinematography. All that directing was great.
I don't have to rehash this wrong argument of yours.
No, it's the right argument for the right time.
Yeah.
These blacks.
Sorry, it's not fucking a John Singleton movie. All right, fucking Baby Boy, such a masterpiece. Piece of shit. Never seen it. My bad. Can't talk.
Baby
really
Boy's
talk
good.
Shit. I know.
I've never seen Baby
You swear by it. You say that's your life leading up to now.
I say that's my friend's
I'm
life.
just kidding. I know.
Being young bum niggas with no guidance and kids. You know what I mean? That's all he
Riding
was.
bikes.
A nigga with no guidance and kids. Like
Hell
there's so
yeah,
much
dude.
niggas I know like that.
It's the life. I wish I had a kid I couldn't really care about that much. Just for that reason. No other reason. Like a kid where they're like, Dad, and I'm like, shut up. Shut up.
But he loves you somehow.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You want to go get McDonald's again? Yeah. Don't tell your mom. She'll never be able to tell, and she's getting fat. I'm just lying to the mom every time. Just straight up lying.
I can't wait till my son be like, Dad, you're drunk. And I'm like, yep.
I thought about that, like,
fucking drink.
because I've been thinking about kids a lot. Like, no, I don't know. I really don't know.
I have.
I have. Wow, what a loser, dude. Fucking.
Nah, I want to love, you know?
I want to love. You better find a woman who you want to be with for a long time before you have, and I mean, like, decades. And
Be
she
sure
might,
about
she
it.
might die. You know, you gotta be willing.
Nah, I
to
gotta
stay with that woman.
Nah, I got
Even if
to.
she's a paraplegic.
So make sure you.
I'm not
want,
looking for that
make
right
sure you
now.
wanna,
Maybe.
let's just put it this way: if you want to be with that woman forever, and then start talking to her about what you would do with your kids, and if shit doesn't line up, don't have kids with that person.
Yeah.
Because people are idiots.
Some people don't pull out, man.
I'm one of those.
Real talk.
I'm going to do a
Some
Alicia Keys
people.
version. Some people pull out. Just one night at all.
But that
Ain't kids, baby.
other dudes, baby.
Baby.
But that's me, baby. I don't know. I know what song
Nothing
you're
means
doing.
nothing
Is
if
that-
I can't pull.
Yo,
Come it now.
Yeah, I'm doing, dude. I'm ripping that song on the way
yeah.
home. That's a good one, dude. Is that Alicia Keys?
It is.
Wow, I don't know why. Wow, there's I almost said that I get her and Mary J. Blige confused, and there's no way you
Widest
can
thing you
get them confused.
can say.
There's no way you can get them
That's
confused.
the widest thing you can say.
I repressed the thought and brought it up just for content.
That's genius.
Yes,
Proud of you.
they don't sound similar at all. I'm wow.
Yeah, I mean, Mary J. Blige make music for heartbreaking single moms.
Yeah.
Damn, slut.
You set me up like that, Cliff. I gotta.
You know, I gotta throw them alleys like Rondo, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, but I was thinking the other day, like, if I was a dad at one point, I don't know why, to be honest, because I'm not dad. I just don't want it. But I was thinking about how I'd be able to smoke weed. That's how I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how I'd be able to smoke weed as a dad. And, like, if a kid came outside, I'd be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing, you fucking cunt, get out of here. Leave me be. And just, like, you know, what am I, you know,
You could like
lie to them?
no, I mean I have I know a guy who smokes in front of his kids and they just,
Oh, I know a lot of people smoke in front of
Yeah.
their kids.
not
I've
the best.
smoked in front of people's kids.
yeah. It's
I
awesome.
smoke
It's a weird
me too. I don't like
experience.
doing that.
I
I
don't
used to bag
either.
of weed in front of my boys' little sisters, and they was like 4 and like 2 years old. I used to feel weird. It was just weed.
it is
but
weird.
I
don't know.
I don't know about that, but I've done nothing wrong. No, I'm not too. Who gives a shit?
I was like 17
Fuck
though. So
those kids. And on top,
that's what I did.
oh my god,
It's jokes.
Real talk.
you could have hit anyone. You hit that one, Mike. Nice.
These are just jokes. People. These
No,
are
yeah,
jokes.
joking. No,
They're 18 now. It's cool.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Jesus, Cliff. Yeah, you were on this together. You always bringing this shit up. Cliff's evil, dude.
Damn. Sluts. That's what they was.
Them
That's
too,
what they
dude.
was.
I said it's another 30-day ban.
Yeah, we might have to. No, what's the I've done it where I've been like at someone's house and smoking, and their kid just walks in, and I'm like, Jesus, and they're like, that's fine, and the kid just like is there, and you're like, it's not my house, it's not my fucking kid, you know. What
You
the
want to
fuck?
hit?
No, dude, no. That's actually very much.
I know.
No, Cliff's the only pedophile on the show.
Supposedly. Allegedly.
Oh Christ. No, don't don't give kids weed.
Your
young.
podcast is gonna fuck me up 20 years from now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna care
Yeah.
at all. I'm
You
not
won't.
gonna care.
We'll all be independently wealthy some other way, and we're not getting on SNL, dude. It's not happening.
No.
Who cares? I wouldn't want to be with them.
I'm actually funny.
Yeah. You're not gay and Asian either.
True, yo, true. But I am Asian. I am gay. I don't know. I said it wrong.
No. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think about having kids much, but I was thinking about that. That's where I was going with that. You guys are
Smoking weed in front of kids.
really that felt like a longer tangent. That felt like a way
Was it like
longer.
10 minutes?
Yeah, but I thought it was longer. But you know what? That's what this podcast is, and just keep keep rolling with the thing. Dave Chappelle, guys. Dave Chappelle's new special.
He said my name like 5 times, so I know I'm gonna make
Clifford.
it. Clifford.
That's your you have that weird
Name.
No, you have a you're like that. That's because of me thing you were talking about earlier.
For me, man.
Dude, I
got that from Mo Green. Mo Green says dumb shit like that all the time. Shout out to Mo Green. I love him. He just came back from Memphis doing his thing.
Good for you, Mo Green. Another.
But like, you see, that's me. You see what you did?
It's because of me, one of my students. No, yeah, Chappelle's special, whatever. It's fine. It's good. A little too preachy for your boy here, but who am I? He's at that level where he can do that. And
He's at that Richard Pryor level.
He fucked him up, dude. He really he came at his critics again hard, and I liked it. I think he.
I don't think you got to keep going after the critics though.
Nah, fuck
I think
them,
he should
dude.
be like Chris Rock and never acknowledge it.
Yeah, just don't
That
address it.
too. But he, I don't know, man. He gets them good, and he's crushing it in the like. There's literally trying to come at him from every angle, and it's just
Like
not going.
his the baby joke makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, he's the man.
It makes a lot of sense about it. You talk about the babies, like, oh, that's so true.
Anyway, enough about
I'm not
douche.
ruining it for Mike. He ain't
Greatest
seen
comedian
it.
Yeah, I
all
haven't
time.
seen it yet.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's good.
Someone already ruined the Space Jews joke for me.
Oh, that's a
and
good
I was
one.
really
That shit was
upset
so
about
silly.
that.
I was so high. Like, oh, I might watch.
Yeah.
This is so dumb.
I watched that shit in New York, so I was like, I felt affected.
And then Clifford, the big black nigger. It was
Yeah.
like, that's so cheap, but it was so like, what?
Yeah,
I guess
buddy.
it's funny.
You know, I was hollering.
Me too. I was like, yo, this is so stupid.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me and Cliff did.
His timing was on point. Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle's timing was like, yo, he just had
Everyone-
me one way. I was like, oh, I didn't even see that.
I knew the internet would do it, but those two white chicks in the front row got me the whole special. The fat white chick in the front row who was just snarling the whole time during the special. You'll see. Watch.
I'm excited
There's some
to look for
audience
it.
There's
shots.
a couple behind them, and like it was some like I think a Spanish girl and a black dude, and she's
Yeah.
like hugging up on her husband. And
Yeah,
stuff.
they're having a
I
great
got
time.
saw something like, oh, look at
So
them in
funny.
love. I was like,
then the ones in
I
front are
just
just
love public
stone-faced. Yeah.
affection. PDA.
You do.
I
Cliff, and now because we're of of how he's acted on the podcast, Cliff one time and I were at a show, actually a real show,
Gaetanos, I remember.
Gaetano's, and Cliff saw a person walk by with a baby, and he smiled gleefully at this baby, almost too
Because the baby was
gleefully.
getting hugs and kisses from his like grandma
I
and mom, and that
ridiculed
shit
him.
melted my heart. I don't care. I like seeing love. So what? What's wrong with that?
You like seeing children.
It had the cutest big blue eyes and stuff. He smiled. He was happy. I was happy to see him
Digging,
happy.
yeah.
I'm a fucking comedian. You don't get happy seeing other people happy?
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I'm happy.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I'm gay. I'm the
I do,
gayest
I
guy
do.
around. I'm happy.
I do. I like when I see I like when I see neighborhood kids doing like playing outside. I like when I see that. I'm like, because I cannot stand when I hear older people like all the kids are just inside on their phones all day, and I'm like,
they're
no, they're
not.
not. You fucking dumb
Yeah.
wop. All right, fuck you. If they're inside, they're just not around when you're around. They're not hanging out in your fucking neighborhood. They're out finger banging and doing anal at like 12 now because that's what the internet's doing to everyone. And Cliff showed me. No, I'm just kidding.
Cliff knows the spots.
I'm a teacher, man. I'm a great
Oh
teacher.
my god! I tried to get away from it, and it just literally wrote me back
Steered
in.
right back.
Right when they they pulled me back in. That's how I feel about the little kids.
Yeah,
They pulled me
Jesus
back
Christ.
in.
No man,
Checking me.
dude. If there are,
I got a weird laugh, so it's okay.
Cliff
It makes
and
it
I-
okay.
Cliff and I did my other podcast, Pete and Sally Do the Cinema, before this. So your neighbors have heard just us laughing and calling each other like gay for 2 hours at this point.
Want me to tell my Columbus Day story again?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Have you heard it before?
No, I want to hear it.
You know,
I
you
love-
might as well, because you know why? Not a lot of people listen to Pete and Sally Do the Cinema, and you guys should really check it out. It's on Spotify. It's really
Plug it
good.
in. It's
We
other
review
shit.
movies. It's me and Pete Angelo review movies. But this week, Pete Angelo didn't watch Many Saints of Newark, so Cliff and I did, because we're big fans of The Sopranos. It was a fun episode. honestly, So go ahead, honestly, today is Columbus Day. We're doing this on a Monday.
Happy Columbus Day.
Happy Columbus Day, everybody. And
Couple
you know
of
me, big Ginzo over here. So I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just, you know why? Also, I don't care. They didn't give me the day off at my job. So that shows how much they care about my kind. And so what if one of my kind came over here and just beat everyone's ass? It's not my fucking problem.
He's a man who took what he wanted. You got to be proud.
Yeah, someone who
be
likes
proud,
Sopranos. And in this what's he say? And in this house, Christopher Columbus is a hero. I'm just kidding. I wasn't there though, and you know what? They were probably acting up.
I mean, what were they wearing though? You know?
Yeah.
Real talk.
What? Wait,
What were they wearing? The Indians, right?
Yeah,
What were they
they're
wearing?
probably acting real slutty. Just got off and Columbus just was like, I won't.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this guy's spots.
We got fucking.
What kind of fag over here? This whole island of them. Start killing.
This guy with the feathers on his head and shit.
Hey,
we got some fucking.
Hey, chicken pox over here.
What the fuck's this
That's what he
corn
gave the chicken
shit?
pox.
Looks
Hey,
like something you
look
put up your fucking ass.
Gabagoo.
You're eating it. Oh.
Hey, what's this squash? Oh, we sound like what's that guy with the gloves and the comedian?
Andrew Dice Clay.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Andrew Dice Columbus. Oh. There's a native guy over here. I'm over here chopping his fucking head off. Oh!
What's in the pipe, bitch? They giving him peep pipes.
What's in the pouch, bitch? Smallpox blankets. Oh!
They're gonna name a day after me.
I got this Indian. I got my sword up his ass. Yo, they they weren't very cool, the Indians.
So the first time I got head was on Columbus Day, right?
Woo!
Wow.
I gotta tell this story, right? The first time I got head was on Columbus Day. I was 16 years old. And I'm going up the street by to play ball in Sig Park,
It was a
right?
child.
No, I mean...
I went up to Signey Park. There was a child there.
She was 15, I was 16. All right.
Hell yeah.
So she gave my boy head
I'm imagining you both that age. Go.
Disgusting. That's child porn. Never mind. I'm not gonna bring up that story. But
What?
Okay.
Leave it suspenseful. Leave it suspenseful.
This podcast is wild.
Yeah. I know. Never mind. It's not. But anyways.
Okay. You're 15.
I'm 16, 15, whatever. 2007, 16.
You're
right?
18. She's 14.
She's 11.
You're a pedophile. No, I'm just kidding.
That's how it started. No, but
He was a man. She was a girl.
And they were in love.
she was a girl. He was a raper boy.
Oh my God.
He was a pedophile.
A skater.
He was
Wow.
a pedophile. He was a pedophile. I'm
Okay.
quick, okay? That's what I tell the young girls now.
We've first been removed from YouTube.
You have one strike. You know what? 2 strikes. Continue. You're okay.
All right, so I'm going up
Columbus
the street,
Day.
right? I'm not gonna say the street name. It's Sergeant Street, and Sergeant Street in Hartford, right? So I'm going up the street, right?
Yeah.
And this girl name was the fat bitch, right? That's what we called her, the fat bitch.
Damn.
Fat sluts.
Yeah, buddy.
She was fat, and so I walked past her, not thinking nothing of it. And my boy, you ever heard of the hoe walk?
You mean like a morning after thing?
No, not that, not that. In high school, you walk with a thought you don't want to be seen with. You let her like 30 feet away. That was like COVID before COVID. Feel me?
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's double.
30 feet away, so nobody won't think y'all walking together about to go do whatever, right? So my boy 30 feet away, so I catch up to him. He's like, yo, man, you trying to get your dick sucked? I'm like, nah, I'm about to play ball. He's like, yo, come on, man, she gonna suck our dicks. All right, so I turn around. And like, I get head for like 45 minutes.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Cause you don't know your body yet. You don't know about like,
Yeah.
tighten your mouth, jerk your 2 hands, whatever, let me fuck your face,
This story is exactly the way you told it on the other podcast too.
You got comedians, man. You got to tell the same way.
Man, dude, yo.
So anyways, right?
Yeah.
Long story. That's the sound she was making. The long story short, I'm across the street later on, a couple hours later. We smoking weed in Black and Miles. And my boy,
Of course, yeah.
my boy's older brother came from nowhere. He
Figure out what Cliff's race is, you guys. You never listen to the podcast.
and Black and Miles.
Black and Milds are fucking fantastic. That's
Yeah.
part of my
No, they're
childhood.
not. No, they're not. They used to give me diarrhea in the morning. I hated that shit. Smoking with my boys. They used to wear dirty ass uptowns. They was bum ass niggas. But anyways, enough of my adolescent memories. But so anyways, right? We across the street. We smoking, whatever, right? My
This has
boy.
nothing to do with him getting a blowjob. The rest of the story.
This is the day I got a blowjob. This all happened in one day, like Friday. Okay.
Does this have anything to do with Columbus Day, or did it just happen on Columbus Day?
It's happened on Columbus Day. I even got a picture from that day. But anyways, what I was saying. Anyways, right? So my boy came up. My friend's older brother came up the street. He just got finished playing ball in Sick Park, right?
Yeah.
He got a scratch on his eye. That's the universe saying that would have happened to me. I would have got scratched, and I never would have got my dick sucked if I played ball. But anyways, he was like, "Yo, I'm just joking. But anyway, he's like, "Yo, man, I'm so mad right now. I feel like punching somebody." So listen to that part of that story. So my boy's across the street. His brother's across the street. The one that just got me head from the fat girl. He's trying to get head from my boy.
2 blowjobs. Wait, what? From
He's
your boy?
talking to girl and to give him. He's talking to girl and to give my boy a blowjob.
I thought it was like her blowjob wasn't enough. He needed a man's touch.
I mean, sometimes, hey, man. You think I'm with little girls, man? I gotta teach a boy two things. Man.
Oh my god, dude!
No, I'm
This is
fucking
from
around.
the other podcast.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
So anyways,
yeah, you are.
The girl, the fat bitch's mom come downstairs, right?
Yeah.
She come downstairs and shit, and she like, what y'all doing with my daughter? What y'all doing with my daughter? So she get in an argument with my boy, and my boy call her a bitch. So my boy's a short, stocky diesel nigga like Wesley Snipes, like dark skinned diesel
Fights
ass
vampires. Did that on the other
Diesel ass
podcast too.
niggas. Diesel ass nigga, right? So he's like, man, fuck you, bitch. Don't be talking about my mom. She's like, what? I'm a bitch. Slaps him. So he gets up, starts punching her in the face.
Jesus Christ.
Punching her in the face like really, really
Yes.
fast. You hear the windbreaker. So my boy was across the street. His brother was like, that's a sign of like, yo, anything happen, just punch somebody. So he walks up, punched her too a couple times. Goes, Southside, bitch. Punched her.
These blacks.
No, I was going to say, this story is about Columbus Day. They're clearly Italian. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they was Italian. They weren't blacks. They
Hey,
weren't my
black
friends.
people and Italians are we
Same.
link arms
Yeah.
like Schwarzenegger and
So
that-
like, you know,
what's
like
his name?
so the
Carl
mom's like
Weathers.
nose all bloody and shit up against the pole, and like the little kids, her daughters and sons are like crying, like, mommy, no,
got what
mommy,
you
no.
fucking deserve.
Mommy, no. So they run off. My two boys run off, right?
Jesus.
They run like a half a block. They come back again and they take their bikes. Like, oh, we forgot our bikes, and they just ride their bikes off. I like think the mom is like,
Anything ever happen?
no.
No, nothing. That's
And she
just
still sucked all our dicks. The fat
mom?
girl.
mom.
Mom. No, the mom sucked our dicks now.
That's
No,
just-
this fat bitch. She sucked a lot of dicks.
That's just the hood.
One time she
Mike.
sucked like 15 dicks in one night.
That's insane.
No lie, 15 dicks in one night.
That's
a lot of
insane.
dicks.
That's
niggas is
not
out. Niggas
even
is weighing
fun.
out of a fucking garage.
Why would you do that?
Just
Why'd she
lining
do
up?
that?
I don't know. She's
What
gay
happened
Is
to
now.
she
her?
making money off it? Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah,
You
man.
kidding me?
She's just.
She liked me too. She had like, because I was the only one that treated her whole with respect.
She didn't like you, Cliff.
She did. She made a fake MySpace page, and she like wrote me like, "Oh, this is so and so's cousin, but she looks like Chinese, and this bitch was dark like me." Like, no, that's not. Y'all not cousins. You know what
We
I mean?
find Cliff in the strip club in like a week. He's like, she's my girlfriend.
No, I did hit her up years later when I was like 21, maybe 22. I'm like, yo, you still be doing that thing you should do back then? She was like, no, I'm not like that no more. I got a girlfriend. I'm like, word for real?
You really just hit her up like that?
Yeah, like I used to just.
I treated her with respect.
I did. I was
said
nice
hi
to
to
her.
her before I jammed my wang in her mouth just for fun.
No, I mean, like sometimes I.
Very casually.
After 14 of my
Yeah.
friends did.
After all my
Nah.
friends around the block, we hung out, smoked a blunt, passed it around. She didn't get any of it. Fuck that bitch.
was busy. Oh,
Nah,
heads
you
up.
know-
Dries out her mouth.
I'm a likable guy. I'm a likable guy.
She didn't
I
have
think
any
so.
water in the garage. And none of us wanted to give us any of our what do you guys? Grape soda.
What are you guys? You're like now he's the one that's racist. I'm a pedophile. He's racist.
Hey.
That's what makes it a great show.
Yeah,
holding
dude.
out.
Hell yeah.
What are you, Mike? What's your problem?
I got a fun story for you.
What?
All right, let's see.
All right,
What? Wait, hold on. Last time Mike had
do any women get beat up?
Yeah, Mike.
see.
This was Mike's.
I'll see.
Mike. Last time we were on this, we were like, "What, Mike, what's the weirdest thing a girl ever did to you?" He's like, "She just disappeared after I fucked her a lot." We were like, "That's not even cool." I mean, that's not even weird. That's just you're cool.
Oh, wait.
Wait, so what's your weird story?
Well, hold on. If you want to go back to that one, I did think of a weird thing that a girl did to me that
Sure.
did I tell the story about the girl that cried after we were having sex?
Oh,
and that was
no.
okay. Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
this is a
spoiler.
fun one. So I just
It's every time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Real talk.
He caught her jogging in Elizabeth Park.
I don't know why she kept crying.
She said she didn't know me, but I told her my name.
God, we're
Yeah.
even by the roses.
Racist, pedophile, rapist.
Yeah.
R.P.R. That's a band name.
That's the name of the episode right there, baby.
R.P.R.
R.P.R.
I always say the episode, man.
That's it. That's it right there.
So-
R.P.R. with the dots, and everyone's going to wonder, and then they're going to hear, and they're going to get to this part and be like, you sons of bitches. You guys are so funny.
Oh my God.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
what happened?
no.
You raped this girl?
No.
What's she smell like? Did she come?
No,
That
Gotta
happens
make her come,
sometimes.
bro.
I've heard about it.
That's so
I
weird.
gotta be
Jesus
really
Christ.
clear. I gotta be really clear. This was not a rape.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
joking.
yeah, we're all
okay.
joking.
No,
Dad,
yeah,
mom
of
did
course.
not get beat up. It was the dad.
It was the
Just to make it
definitely.
more like, even though it's still
Yeah.
a crime
That-
if
yeah.
a man gets beat up.
And it was a
but
bitch ass dad.
It was the dad.
he was the pedophile.
Just
big.
throwing accusations. I love it.
It was
All right.
Cosby, okay?
Cosby
Beat up
was there.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, no. So I just broken up with my girlfriend and just started using like Bumble and shit. And I get this match with this girl who's like a sophomore, I was a senior at the time, and she's like 3 a.m. She messages me and is like,
Wait, this is in college?
Yeah, it's in
Okay,
college.
because
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you were in
No,
high
no,
school
no, no,
when you
no,
had
no.
Bumble?
no,
That was
yeah,
wild.
yeah, no, not that young.
I was about to say. Yeah. Anyway, continue. Mike.
And yeah, so she's like, hey, are you up? And I was like, yeah, I just got home. Like, what are you up to? And she's like, oh, I just can't sleep. You want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, let's smoke some weed. So she comes over, and I'm like packing the bong.
Damn, sluts.
Oh yeah.
That's what she's doing.
She comes over like 3:30. I got the bong
Well,
packed.
that's real late. This
Oh,
girl
yeah,
was
I know.
fiending. This girl had something bad. Okay, continue. Sorry.
And, yeah, foreshadowing.
Asking for it.
and so I like turn around to go smoke the bong, and she's like naked standing there and just like kind of rushes me, and I was like, oh, I actually like wanted to get high. Yeah, she was good looking. And then so we have sex, and after we finish,
Because I'm imagining her hot. That's why.
after we finish, she just rolls over. It just looked like it was fun. She just rolls over and like starts crying, like if just hear shaking and sort of like, and I like tap her and I was like, hey, you okay? Like, what's going on? She goes, oh, I'm sorry. I got out of a relationship and it's really weird having sex right now, and it's just sort of. And I was like, okay, I'll get you some water. Like we can sit up and talk. And I go get her a glass of water, and then like she like takes a sip, and I was like, you want to talk about it? And she's like, no, it's fine. And then she just starts making out with me again, and like goes for round two. And I was
this
like,
girl rules.
And I was
All right,
like,
it's not even-
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Hold
All right,
on.
hold on. Could you, this
Yeah.
better?
Oh yeah,
Continue.
no, it
System,
does.
you know?
It does.
Okay.
So,
Because
so
I'm about to freak out.
no, trust me, it gets
I'm gonna
weird.
pull my cock
so,
out.
So then, finish up again. She starts crying a second time.
Okay.
More crying.
You told me the story.
Yeah. She and I'm like, hey, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, it's just a lot of emotions and everything. And I was like, okay, let's just sit up and talk. It's like 6 a.m. I have to work at 9. I was like, I'm gonna bring you home. Like, and she's like, no, it's fine. And then she just like starts trying to go for round 3, and I was like, "No, I'm not doing this for a third time."
wait.
Yeah,
You don't even
it's like,
find out
hold
her
on.
thing. All
So
right.
so then, a couple weeks later,
Okay. All right.
I'm
It
telling
better be weird, or I'm
te-
gonna fucking kill you.
I'm telling my boys this story
This awesome story.
while we're hanging out, right? And so she and so I'd start telling them the story, and one of my buddies in the corner of the room turned around and goes, "Was her name Nikki?" And I go, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "She did the same thing to me last week."
That
I was
is
like,
kind of
no
weird.
way.
This is kind of
No
cool.
way.
Another story where it's not a big.
Well, it was the mystery of
Did he
having to
fuck
sit
her more
with this.
times than you?
No. So his story was,
Did he make her come?
So he goes, I'm having sex with her, and all of a sudden we finish, and she starts crying, and I was like, yeah, what'd you do? And I was like, I told her to get the fuck out of my house.
That's just mean.
Yeah.
Your friend's a dick.
Well, that's what I said. I was like,
He's the
dude, what the
man.
fuck?
That's how you treat women.
Yeah,
So
she
then-
loved it, dude.
So then, a month after that,
I mean, everyone's done one of those too.
a month after that, we're hanging out outside of our bar, and we're talking to this other kid like we like sort of tangentially knew, and he starts talking about this girl he's just started seeing. And he goes,
It's
yeah,
Nikki.
and yeah, it was. He's like, yeah, we met on Bumble, and it was this really weird thing. She came over and just started sobbing after we had sex, and both Frank and I turned to her, or turned to him, and we're just like, Nikki, huh? And he was just like, oh no, like my girlfriend's a slut.
It happens,
Yeah.
dude. You know, dude,
And
you're
I
like,
never learned what happened. I never learned what that guy did to her that
you know,
made her cry.
You know what's
after
cool,
she had
dude,
sex.
is when you find out it is when you bag up a slut and then just you know it and just don't think about it. That's the way.
Just bag
you
her up
gotta
in a
do it.
trash bag, throw her in the river, and don't think about it ever again.
No, like yeah, but if a girl you're hanging out with is clearly slutty, it's like who cares? Just go with it.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
would you be
sluts.
Why
fucking
wouldn't
stupid?
you?
Yeah, it's just fun.
Well, sluts. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Pull out a Bible?
Don't dig into your.
I'm not gonna pull out a condom. So
If
I'm not
you-
gonna pull out a Bible. You know.
Exactly. Don't dig into their past. Hopefully they don't just fish around in yours and find out you've killed women. No, I'm just kidding. Bitches, dude.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad. You know what, Mike?
You said weirdest. That was weird.
I guess
that was
yeah.
very weird.
It's weird for her. You still just fucked a chick and nothing that bad happened.
Oh,
She cried though.
What was mine?
She cried with
what
three
was my
guys.
thing again?
What kind of story are you
I can't
looking
remember
for?
what I said. Cliff has weirder ones. Probably weirder ones than both of us.
Yeah. I do.
I think my weirdest one. I can't remember what it was.
She burped on my dick too. The fat bitch.
That's
Sucking on
wow.
burping. That's some fat shit.
So she was like, would she have McDonald's like before?
She just slobbing and burping. I don't know.
I had a girl puke on my dick once.
Oh,
my
There used to
first
be these
blowjob.
videos on Facebook
That
like
was my
that.
first
that's
blowjob.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Sorry about
See,
that.
there we go. Is that
That's
sad enough?
I've had girls, I've had girls just like, when I've come their mouth, just like, right.
Vomit?
Not vomit. I've just had like my own jizz everywhere. Let's put
Oh,
it that
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever?
I leave nut all over the sheets.
Have
When
you
I
ever?
pull out, I'm,
Well, I know. I know Cliff's too
I'm like a
careful.
silver
Have you ever
right
like
hose.
accidentally tasted jizz or anything? Or
No.
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 Have you? It sounds like you have.
I was one time, after it was like let's say round 2, and I guess this chick just didn't like wipe herself down that good, so I was like
Yep.
licking her like tit, and I was like, what the fuck?
It was like calcium.
I was like, oh no! It was just it is what it is.
Oh, no, I'm gay. I
When
tasted cum.
I'm gay now.
You start
Yep.
doing spear
And I
fingers.
got news for you. That means you're gay.
That was me just looking at myself in the mirror after. No, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? It's exactly what they say. That's all I'll say about it, and that's I don't wanna. That's all I have to say about that.
I had an ex-girlfriend that used to get mad at me. Like, we used to fight about me smoking cigarettes, and she swore that she could taste when I smoked cigarettes in
She
my
probably
cum.
could, dude.
She would
Probably
just
could.
like, she'd just like finish blowing me and look up with this look and be like, you smoked.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The way you look too, I'm imagining this girl's Chinese.
He was smoking a cigarette. That's bomb.
Well, no,
Right,
I didn't mean it like that. But
She
yeah.
was
I
fucking.
just wanted to do a bad accent. Okay, let me do my bad
you
accent.
love a bad Chinese accent.
Oh yes, I do. I do.
she was a skinny guinea.
Skinny guinea.
Yeah.
You smoked a cigarette.
You smoke a
Yeah,
cigarette.
you smoked a fucking cigarette.
What's
Taste
this,
your
no
fucking. I taste the cigarette in
Get
your
your
cock.
spigadel and get out of here.
You fucking.
Tell my father you were here and that you raped me. You're like, what?
My uncle Vito's
That's what
gonna
white
come
women
over
do.
your
I was
house.
a virgin
Yeah.
until you were here. I was a mouth virgin.
You put
No. You put your shkababa. I don't know what they say. Your spigadel.
your cigarette cots fucking in
Spicoli
my
in my
fucking
baloney.
mouth.
Dude, those, that they just make that shit up. Fucking guineas.
No, dude, it's so funny. Like, all the words like changed from Italian to dialect to Italian American.
Yeah.
Like you have Cabacola, and then you have Cabacol in like the South, and the Calabrese in Sicily, and then in America it's Gabagool. You know, it's just like so much further off from like the real word. What happened?
It's like drugs.
no.
You gotta look on your face.
Right. Sorry, just gotta nothing. Don't
Someone's
worry
got
about
some fun
it.
stuff.
Shut up, dude. Don't worry about
He
it.
about to have some sex.
No, I'm actually.
And I got news for you.
You mean this one?
Oh, no,
Sluts.
because it's a dude.
Oh, it was a guy. No, I'm just kidding. I wish it was a guy.
I've only ever seen you smile like that from a guy.
It's either I get booked or I get
Boned.
We'll see.
Booked or boned.
You never know
Booked or
nowadays.
boned. The Alex Thomas Sully story on Lifetime.
Lifetime, dude. Dude, you know the Gretchen Wieners is in like 50 Lifetime movies. That's where she's
Hey,
been.
get that money, man.
From Mean
Get
Girls.
that fucking money.
Oh, no shit.
She's the hottest one in my opinion. She was dressed as the cat in that one. They were all
Is she the
old enough
dark-haired
in that
one,
movie, right?
like the brunette?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
looks so good.
They were all old enough.
They were, right? They were.
I mean, don't ask
right,
Cliff.
right, Cliff. Yeah, Cliff's like, I'll never check guilty.
High school? Oh, yeah.
Does it matter? Hello. I dated a girl once who would say that all the time. Hello. She'd be like, I mean, like, hello.
Gay fat man?
She would say it.
A gay fat theater
Dude,
kid?
It,
As a punchline, like...
dude, and just life situation. She'd be like, I ordered my food and it took them like an extra 5 minutes, and I'm sitting here like, hello, and
She's just an 80s comic.
dude, she smoking hot, dude, and just fucking couldn't. That was a part of it that ruined it. I'm not gonna lie.
The fact that Cliff just didn't answer his phone, hello, made me really upset.
Yeah, Cliff just left the show
Yeah,
just to
he
go
just walked
talk
off.
to some hoola.
30 days. Got another story
Another
for
man.
you.
What?
A brave Italian man
Who? Columbus?
traveled across the ocean with 3 ships and saved the nation from itself.
Made what we have here today, this thing of ours, today.
This man is responsible for everything you have. You remember that. You remember that tonight when you're lying in your bed. Those sheets, that's Christopher Columbus, those sheets. That's because of him. Everything you got.
Those fucking Indians couldn't make sheets like this.
Those fucking Indians were sleeping in fucking teepees. We're over here.
You'd be sleeping in a teepee if it wasn't for him.
This man
That
gave
sounds
you
like
everything.
Tony. If it wasn't for him.
And you turn your back on him.
You would be fucking. I can't. It just comes off as.
I like how he says his bullshit philosophy.
You ever worn a moccasin? There's a fucking reason.
We got Dr. Scholl's now.
We know how to cook. You ever had? Did they ever have mozzarella? Did the Indians ever have mozzarella?
You ever try making gravy out of plants you pick out of the fucking ground?
What do you make beaver with? You fucking Stugatz. Yo, the fucking angry Sopranos.
They're so stupid.
We built
It's
the
the best,
Coliseum.
dude.
I'm
They're
just mad I
knocking down
can't add to
cedar
this. That's
trees.
why.
Yeah.
I'm just mad. I'm just like, I don't got nothing to add.
What Coliseum did they build? Yeah, what did they build? Did they ever?
They build a fucking place to kick heads around like soccer balls.
Oh fuck! Who do they got now? Kicking. We got Ronaldo. He's a real hero. Whatever happened to real heroes like Ronaldo, James Caan, even though he's not Italian.
Frank Sinatra, Christopher
Frank
Columbus.
Sinatra wasn't above 5 feet tall, just like those Comanches, and we whooped their fucking ass. Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm in the zone right now. Sorry, Cliff. You went into the phone call.
We need to talk about some Ginzo
were
shit.
Oh, is it still recording? Careful.
What you stunad?
Real talk.
It is okay. It is. Sorry, guys. I got real Italian.
We lost the fucking platform.
Almost lost the ship, like Columbus.
But he
God
piloted
rest his
the-
fucking soul.
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Named after his other ma.
It's
His fucking grandma.
It's mine. It's
Fuck
mine.
his stupid wife. What did she ever do for me anyway? But nagging my fucking ear.
You really named your ship the Nina? You're gonna name a ship after that fucking whore? I don't get a ship. You take around that ship to fuck her, don't you?
Get out of here.
Very good, Mike. That's very good. You take her around and fuck her, don't you?
I'm home 5 minutes.
I'm home with the kids all fucking day, and you're out there fucking your whore on this boat.
Well, look at them. One of them looks like a fucking queer. He's dancing. He wants to dance. He doesn't get that from me, Janine.
Don't you dare tell me you're off that with that Taino whore. I know what you're doing.
Taino whore.
They don't even invent that person yet. Oh, this is good shit. It's good, man. It's good. It's some good riffs. What's up, guys?
I just like imagine Christopher Columbus like looks like Christopher Maltasanti.
He has a white beater on it where I was impersonating him. He's in a kitchen. He's just yelling.
Just eating chemicals.
He's just getting mad. He's like, oh, come on.
He just started to talk to the kings. You know how because he got the money from the kings.
Why don't you learn how to build a fucking ship then? Oh, wait. None of you women can do shit in this time period.
You women don't got rights,
Why don't you just shut the fuck up and be happy I'm not killing you because I can do that?
I'm going to sea. Fucking relax.
Why don't you go dance with a fucking Mula in the streets after when I'm not around? Sorry, Cliff. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
It was Christopher Columbus. It's
I
not
get
me.
it.
It was a direct quote.
It was Christopher Columbus said that.
Yeah, when I'm gone, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Anyway, yeah. It would have gotten, I mean, if we were really doing Christopher Columbus, let's be honest, it would have been way worse. Let's go on, Cliff. How you doing? You were left out of that bit.
Nah, I was enjoying it. I was laughing. I wish I didn't was a part of it, but whatever. Funny is funny.
You just had to demean women and Indians.
Yeah.
And in a Christopher Columbus
You had me
accent.
at demean women.
Well, I guess they're, natives, Native Americans.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Did you see that show, Reservation Dogs?
Mm-mm.
I watched the first
Reservation
episode.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was making
No,
a
no,
joke.
no.
Yeah, like
It sounded like what is
It's
like
a
a
show on
bit?
FX. It's about like it's a group of kids on a reservation. It's not bad. It's solid. It's solid so far. Watch only the first episode. Too much TV. I'm
Native
overloaded.
Americans always look funny to me, though. I don't know why. Native Americans look funny to me.
Cliff, I guess you could say that. I can't really say that unless
Peruvians
it's joking.
too. They look funny.
All right, man.
I don't know. There's not a funny group of people.
I can shit on other whites, and I think all Eastern Europeans are criminals and should be
Agreed.
treated as such.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about
You
that.
can't trust someone from the Balkans.
Fuck them East Side crackers, man.
Real talk.
Them East Side crackers.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna.
It's like Avon and the Wire. I got nothing but love for West Side niggas, but fuck them East Side niggas. He says that
yeah, man.
when he sees Marlo in jail.
What's he say? I always send people the meme. When I make a point, I'll send them the Avon being like, that's just me. When he says like, I guess I'm just a
I'm a gangster,
I suppose.
And
That's
I want my corners.
yeah. Always send that to people. I always send and Cliff knows this, I'll send the Vito dancing in the club.
I like that one.
That's my favorite
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Whenever somebody gives me good news, I send them Vito dancing in the club at Sopranos. It's one of my favorite gifts ever. It's perfect for many occasions.
Vita spat a four. I don't want to ruin it for you. You just.
I'm like towards the
Never
end
mind.
of season 3.
He hasn't even met Vito.
No,
yet.
I haven't
Oh,
yet. No.
Yes, you met Vito.
I don't think so.
Barely. No,
Barely.
like he doesn't know who
Jackie
Vito is.
Jr., right? You seen Jackie Jr. shit's all covered?
Not totally. So
He said he's at the end of season 3. He hasn't finished it. If he finished
Meadow
it.
just caught Jackie Jr. cheating on her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Also,
That's a funny
side
one.
note, I was talking to you about this before. That Uncle Ben scene in the beginning of season 3, where Meadow brings home like that half black, half Jewish kid,
Oh.
and then
You're chocots.
and
Yo,
then Tony
it's
like
fucked up.
and then Tony
It's like,
walks into the
fuck you,
back.
man. That's what I want you doing to my daughter. That was clever. I like that.
Dude.
He's just like, he's just eating fucking cold cuts out of the fridge, and then he opens the cabinet and sees the box of Uncle Ben's rice.
Yo.
It just goes down.
Dude, dude. They did that show portrays how I feel like, because it's not the way they do racism now in shows. It's very on the nose. Like the way they do it in that show, it's like, yeah, this is like this is how people actually talk. I feel not actually talk, but like this is how people are racist. Like it's never. It's not like you just. There are obviously the internet videos, but those are mentally ill people. Most of the time, who are just yelling the N-word in Stop and Shop. It's like, okay, you're having a episode, a legit, like something's wrong with you. But like in real life, it's very like subliminal and fucking
I was gonna say, I said to you the other day, I haven't heard anyone say the word ditsoon since my grandfather died. Like I have not heard that one.
The other thing about The Sopranos, and don't get me wrong, greatest show ever, but they cartoonize Italian people at the same time.
Yeah, but like a lot of their caricaturing is like
low key a comedy,
fairly accurate.
No, it is, but
when you look at the specific people they're caricaturing, like
okay.
Like if you look at those type of Jersey Italians, you know what I mean? Like it's like a lot of the lingo Italian, is right. Yeah.
They say a lot of old school references like Humphrey Bogart over here.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It is 2000s when you think about it, and they're old, so it would.
That is a lot of Italian Americans too now because they're 2 and 3 generations removed, and they want to like have that association with the fucking culture. So they sort of like overplay it. Like you'll see, like
Well, we went from riffing to just.
I guess we're just talking. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to cut you off.
Talk more about the fucking.
You fucking. Yeah. I don't know. Sopranos rules.
It's a great fucking show. I'm really upset that I just started watching it now.
Yeah, man. You got a while to go. You got characters who get fucked up. You're gonna see. You haven't even had your real heart broken yet.
No, I actually lose access to my HBO though at the end of the month. So if anybody wants to be gracious and
guys,
share a password and username with me.
We gotta get something good in before we take a splotch out of here. You got anything, Cliff? What's the last movie you guys seen you liked? You had to like it.
Ooh, none. I haven't been watching any movies lately.
Since the last time I talked to you, I can't remember.
I watched this movie called The Dark and the Wicked. It's the scariest horror movie I've seen in a long time. The ending, the final scene, could have been done differently. I understand, but could have been. That's all I'll say. It's one of the best horror movies I've seen in a long time, though. It was genuinely scary as fuck. Anyway, I don't know. We have to do something fun. I feel like we had such a fun thing. We can scrounge up one more fun thing to do before we bounce out of here. Actually, hold on. You know what? Let me go in the files, you guys, because I think I have something saved. I could always do an Aquafina story. There's enough about her out there. Oh, the next Black Panther is anti-vax.
It sounds like an artificially generated headline. It doesn't sound real.
Apparently, I didn't even read this article. I also read that this is all right. There's got to be something here. You know James Bond is, right, Cliff?
Yeah.
Ultimate womanizer.
Yes, the man. Honestly, I said this on me and Pete's podcast. Pete's like, I don't really relate to James Bond, and I was like, you wouldn't, because Pete's gay.
Can't be a menonizer.
Well, my whole thing is like when I was younger, I would watch James Bond movies and be like, I want to do this shit, like all of it, like everything he's doing, I want to do. Like I want to be badass. I want to drive cars that are dope. I mean,
Aston Martin
and fuck mad hot chicks, and
I want to be a rapper.
I'm gonna let that sit. Yeah, good for you, Cliff.
No, I'm saying you want to be a rapper.
Oh, no, yeah, I guess, but
same thing.
Yeah, be successful, essentially. You know,
yeah.
Rappers.
Be but yeah, I guess I wasn't badass enough to kill people and do all that shit along with it. Real life James Bonds aren't like that, so
yeah.
I mean, but so the new James Bond, I guess they had the bad guy has a scar on his face, like. I think 10 of his villains have. I think a lot of them have. They all have a fucking something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always have that thing because it's just the way a villain is. I don't know. That just makes him badass. There was like a fucking league of Disability or whatever that came out that was like, we don't like that you keep doing this in movies.
League of Disability.
A League of Disability.
That's like
That sounds the biggest joke.
It's like an autism guy with like a Rubik's Cube, just like, just like.
As soon as I solve this, you're gonna be fucked.
He's just riding a train everywhere and just being like, vroom, vroom. This train was made in 1922 and has the engine of a just rattling off facts.
Their
and everyone.
mascot's like Timmy from South Park.
His weakness is loud noises besides the train. What other people would be in the League of Disability, do you think? Have to have someone. So it's Down syndrome is just the Juggernaut, but he's they just piss him off and they throw that suit on him and are like, go through that wall. There's chocolate in there. Your favorite cartoon character is caught in there.
Help.
Go help him. Ooh! He just runs and shit. What else do we got? What other kind of ailments?
Blind people? I don't know.
So this guy, it's Daredevil, but he's retarded. He's just running through West Hartford Center, beating up people with a fucking red stick. He's like, I'll save you. And they're like, get the fuck off me. And the cops just beat his ass and drop him off in Hartford. And he always makes his way back. Dun, 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 dun.
Just someone with multiple personality disorder who can split into all of the people that they are. It's like
it's played by James McAvoy.
But half of the characters are useless, so they're just sitting in the corner, like shaking and stuff.
They're mad, yeah.
Yo, this is special needs lady at my job because I work at the Goodwill.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that shit too. What? So anyway, I worked at the one in in New York.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They'll never find you.
Yeah. So I worked there. And I worked the donation store, and there's this one lady. She's like maybe in her 40s. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like she's like be trying to flirt with me and
Sexy.
stuff.
Yeah, I like her already.
She got like blue eyes and shit. You know, I wouldn't know what color her eyes are, but I just find it so cute because like she looks at me like shy, and I'm like, hey, how you do? She's like, you know, I'm playing around. I'm a bit of a tease. You know?
It was an audio podcast, but that he squinted and made a really dude. You stuck your tongue out, dude.
You know, I'm a flirt, so I'm like, whatever. She's of age.
I used to watch a kid who had autism, and he used to get off a van with other kids with autism, and this girl would they would always like talk shit to each other.
They liked each other.
Yeah, they did, but she would always be like, she'd be like, get off the bus with your lunch. She was like Puerto Rican, so she was still like retarded.
I think they all are.
She'd be like, get off the bus with your lunchbox. You stupid lunchbox, just making fun of his shit. And I'd be like, dude, she likes you. And he's like, shut up, dude. And I'd be like, you should go hang out with her after school on the bus. And he was, after I get off the van with her, and he was like, no, I can't, dude. Her dad's already home. And I was like, he's already tried this. He's a
man. He's still a man,
dude. I loved it.
I was like,
He's
still got a dick. He still got a dick. He still got a dick.
I know, they rule, dude. He was the man.
Yeah.
I love it. You guys, Mike, dates, social media. What you got? Plugs.
You can follow me at mike.massaro, Massaro, and I post a lot of my shit there. But coming up, I got on the 16th, I'm in Clinton, Mass, doing Tease Liberty Tavern. There's a cool show up there. Richie Hector's on it. It's for Serenity Jones. She's on it too. And
she's hot, dude. Continue.
And the
Asshole.
let me see on the. Oh man, the 28th I'm at the Magic Lantern in Palmer. That's a Thursday night. The 29th I'm hosting Jason Marby show up in Pittsfield at Otto's, and that should be a good time. And then and there's a couple dates in between there that I'm doing guest spots on. Again, I'll be posting most of those on my Instagram. You can also friend me on Facebook and Mike Massaro. Yeah.
Cliff, got anything?
I got Stefano Sanzo's show on 29th of October. And that's it.
Nice. Social media?
Cliff Mula, CliffMula.
Yeah, guys, and you know me, Silly Selly on Instagram, or at Silly Selly, at Yes Offense Podcast. And if you want to see me live, come see me this weekend at the Elbow Room. I'll be hosting a show Saturday night. It's gonna be fucking fun. And then, more importantly, if you would rather support me, and this lines up with your schedule better, please come to my show at Parkville Market next weekend, October 23rd. Dame FK's headlining, Ange Buxton, Austin Apostle are on. I'm hosting. There will be a guest spot. Whoever's the best one who shows up, who I like, will get put on, who's funny. That's the way it works. And you know what? Because most comics don't come to my shows because you guys would rather support shitty other shows. Anyway, it's fine. Not you two, but I know you guys support. I'm fucking around the other ones. Anyway, and
So salty.
I'm always salty. And then I will be at Parkville again next month, the 18th, I believe. Is it? Hold on. Sorry, guys. The 20th, the weekend before Thanksgiving. I haven't had that lineup yet. That's going to happen. And then, more importantly, Middletown, November 13th, I will be doing a show at Powder Hill Brewery in Middletown. If anyone here is listening from the hometown, please let everyone know. I'm going to really bother people. That one's going to be fun. Mo Moose is headlining. Sean Murray's on it. Shaquana's Cochran
Hell yeah.
is fucking hosting.
You give a lot of black comics opportunity.
I do.
You're like a Def Jam guy.
Thank you for
Like
finally
Russell Simmons.
someone saying that out loud.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't want to say it, but
Now
I'm not-
Sally can start
I'm not
booking
even
white people
let's-
again.
yeah, now I can't. No. I
You get along with the blacks more than whites.
I do, and genuinely, let's be real, like, black people are the funniest race. I'm not even, like, joking.
I mean, didn't I say this yesterday? You're funny
Yeah.
when you hang out with black comics.
It's just true. It's just, you can just look at the numbers. I mean, don't get me wrong. My favorite comics are, like, most of them, I'd say that, it's actually a mix. But Bill Burr's probably, he's.
Hey,
but
black people love Bill Burr
But that,
too.
I know, that's what I think. But Tom Segura is up there too. I love that.
Black people
so
love
it's like,
Bill
you know what I
Burr.
mean? I like a lot of white comics, but black comics, top tier, usually.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
the best are usually black comics when you look at it.
Yeah.
True.
It's Pryor, Chappelle, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
When you just keep listening, Patrice, look at that. That's right
Yeah.
there is just fuck. Come on.
Shit, Bernie Mac, Red Fox.
Yep. Damn.
Anyway, good. See, look at that. Anyone, when you guys try to fucking ever come after me, clip this part. You won't, cocksuckers. Anything else, guys?
Happy Columbus Day.
Happy Columbus Day, man.
Oh, also check out Pete and Sally Do the Cinema on Spotify. Thanks. Oh, and guys, anyone listening who's genuinely a fan, please fucking share this shit on your stories or whatever, anywhere. Just let people know, because that's kind of the only way I know how to get this out to people. I don't really know any other ways.
Hell yeah.
If anyone has any ideas, send them out to me too, or hit me up in the DMs. Be like, I like your shit. Do this. Check this out. Yada yada. Bada bang. Guys, good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Always fun.
Hell yeah.
Free Max B.
Free.